Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today it's time for the big one. I tried and failed last week, but I'm back with a vengeance. This is the US no state outline map on Sporkle. I'm going to try and get all 50 in under 7 minutes in the order that Sporkle gives them to me. And remember, there's no borders here, so I've got to guess where they are. Without further ado, let's play the quiz. Oregon, okay. So we've got here Washington State. Oregon is further south. Washington State is quite small, actually. Smaller than you sometimes might think. Pennsylvania is south of New York. It's somewhere in here. New Hampshire. New Hampshire is the state that borders Maine. And quite hard to pick out from Vermont, but I think it's in this little notch. Yes, it is. New Mexico is next to Texas, I think. I sometimes get that confused with Arizona, but I think Arizona's in here. New Mexico's in here, and you can see where Texas is because of this famous sort of West Texas portion there. South Dakota is south of North Dakota. North Dakota is somewhere up here, so I'm going to go about, I don't know, there? Yes. Then we have Nebraska, then we have Kansas. So Kansas I'm going to go in here. Good. Washington, not DC, Washington State. California is easy, in here somewhere. Arkansas. Now, Arkansas is, we've got underneath Kansas, Oklahoma, then Arkansas, which is east of Texas. Oh, I'm not sure. It's somewhere in here. Right, I'm going for the guess. Ooh, that was close. Look at that. I just got it there. A bit further north and east than I thought it might be. Vermont is a bit easier now because we've got New Hampshire sorted. Idaho, that's less clear, but I think there's a bit of Idaho which goes all the way to the Canadian border, and then it's Montana. So I'm actually just going to go, and I'm not sure exactly where it goes. I think it comes down there somewhere, but I'm going to go in here. Yes, look at that. Although I disagree with those state borders because, I mean, look at that. It's completely at rate. There's no way the state is that shape. Massachusetts, right. We've got Massachusetts now. It's this peninsula, I think, for sure. I'm actually not sure where it goes in here, so I'm going to click on that peninsula. Alaska, good, an easy one. Montana, well, we've got Idaho now. Georgia's north of Florida, so I'm going to go not too far north because then we get up into the Carolinas and all that. Michigan is easy. It's this peninsula here and that part, don't forget. Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin's here, but I get confused between that and Minnesota. Is Wisconsin or Minnesota? I think Wisconsin is here. Yes, it is. Maryland. Right. Maryland is in here somewhere, but you've got to look out for Delaware, which is also there. I'm going to go on the western side of that peninsula. Ooh, that was close. Texas. Yes, a big one. Good to get. North Carolina. That's pretty hard. I think here we've got South Carolina, so North Carolina is somewhere up here. I think South Carolina is pretty small, so I'm going to go there. Yes, it is. Good. And obviously we've got South Carolina nailed now, so that's good. Kentucky's not easy. But what we've got here is the border of Tennessee. Tennessee is that funny kind of parallelogram shape. And you can see where that fits now because we've just got North Carolina. So Kentucky's north of it. I'm going to go there. And of course it looks like a piece of fried chicken, doesn't it? Wyoming. Oh dear. I think Wyoming's here. But what's here? Nevada? Colorado is in here. Oh dear. I think Wyoming's here. I've only got 3 minutes, so I've got to keep going. I'm going for the guess. Yes! Alright, Wyoming, nailed it. Illinois. Now, Chicago's in Illinois, and Chicago is on the southwestern coast here of Lake Michigan, so I'm going to go there. Tennessee. Now, we've got Tennessee. It's under Kentucky, and you can see where it slots in right there, the parallelogram shape of Tennessee. Arizona. Arizona's in here, I think, isn't it? Yes, it is. Good. Alabama. Right. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. We learnt that last time. Florida goes sort of further north and in here than you think. So I think Alabama's just next to Georgia. Yes, it's right. North Dakota is north of South Dakota. Louisiana is east of Texas. Colorado is in here. We're making good progress now. Maine is easy, top right. Ohio is west of Pennsylvania. Ooh, that was a little renegade of me there. Utah. Now, which one's Utah? I think Utah, that's the one I was getting confused with Wyoming. Utah is in here. And I'm going to leave enough room. Nevada sticks out, but I'm not sure where to. So Utah's in there somewhere. Oklahoma, we can see exactly where that fits now. Minnesota, we almost got confused there, I think, with Wisconsin earlier. So going with Minnesota now. Florida's good. We're on a roll here, folks. Nevada. Delaware. Yes, in fact, we've had Maryland, so we can see where Delaware slots in, right in there. That's good. New York is here, and I think goes up to here. Includes Long Island, but we know it's definitely in there. Virginia. Got to be careful now. Virginia is here because there's West Virginia, which is in here somewhere. I'm just going to go close to North Carolina. Good. I actually didn't know, for example, that Virginia went all the way into here. We've only got a minute to go, so I'm keeping going. Connecticut is the next state along from New York, but not Rhode Island. Got to be careful of that one in there. South Carolina, we can see where that slots in. We're going to do this. Hawaii, yes. Nebraska is north of Kansas. New Jersey, we can see where that slots in now, east of Pennsylvania. Mississippi. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. Done. Missouri. This is, I think, the one that caught me out last time. We've only got 34 seconds left to go. Missouri is in here. I forget what's in here. I think it's Iowa. So going for Missouri, yes. Iowa is here because it's west of Illinois. There's Des Moines is the city. Rhode Island. Glad I've got the ones around it here now because that would have been a tough one to get out. I've only got a few seconds. Indiana and West Virginia's left. So Indiana, West Virginia. Done. Yes. With 7 seconds on the clock. Goodness, that got a little tense. But we made it. Kept our cool and got lucky as well. For example, if you start with Rhode Island, you've got to pick out that tiny state there. That is, you know, it's just pure luck, really. I don't think that was easy all the way, though. It took some guessing, and there were some good ones in there. So I'm thrilled with that. That is fantastic. We've done it. So, look, goes to show that perseverance is key. Last week it didn't work. Tried it a few times as well. Now we've done it. So 50 out of 50, 7 seconds left to go. I'm absolutely thrilled with that. I don't know if if the tense situation that I was in the end really came through on the mic or in the video, but nonetheless, thank you very much for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed this one, and I'm very glad to have proven that it can be done. Well, look, do try this yourselves and let me know in the comments below how you do. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.